Need tools? We've got you covered. Go to ChromebookParts.com or click on the link below to pick up this sleek, portable toolkit. Flip the unit over and remove 11 7mm screws from the bottom cover. Gently insert the opener pick between the bottom cover and the palm rest and slide along the edges to pop the bottom cover free. Peel back the tape and unplug the battery from the motherboard. Though it's not necessary, it can be easier just to remove the battery at this point. Flip open the locking clip and unplug the LCD cable from the motherboard. Unplug the speakers from the motherboard. Flip open the locking clip and unplug the touchpad cable from the motherboard. Flip open the locking clip and unplug the palm rest cable from the motherboard. Flip open the locking clip and unplug the daughterboard cable from the motherboard. Gently pull up to unplug the antenna cables from the motherboard. Peel back the tape and unplug the camera cable from the motherboard. Remove 4 4mm screws from the motherboard and 3 5mm screws from the hinge. Lift up the hinge, remove the bracket, and gently lift up and pull back on the motherboard, taking care not to bend or damage the ports. Lift up the hinge, and replace the motherboard back into its port slots. Be sure to get any cables out from underneath. Replace the bracket, lower the hinge, and replace the 4 4mm screws into the motherboard and 3 5mm screws into the hinge. Plug the LCD cable into the motherboard. Plug the speakers into the motherboard. Plug the touchpad cable into the motherboard. Plug the palm rest cable into the motherboard. Plug the daughterboard cable into the motherboard. Gently push down to plug the antenna cables back into the motherboard. Plug the camera cable into the motherboard. Replace the battery back onto its posts. and plug the battery back into the motherboard. Replace the bottom cover and push down to snap it back into place. Replace the 11 7mm screws back into the bottom cover.